So good afternoon. So I will now take some time to present you innovation in smart digital system to accelerate operational performance in of nuclear industry. So this is in fact some insights about what we do in CEA on digital technologies and how we can bring value to the nuclear industry in terms of operational performance by digital systems. So the CEA, you probably know the CEA. We are both a nuclear operator in France. So we have a research reactor that we operate. We have sites that are being dismantled, but we are also a research organization. And on the topics we are working on in terms of research, we are working, of course, on nuclear research and development, on reactors, on physics, and on different technologies about nuclear and reactors, but also on digital technologies, and this is what I would like to talk to you today. One of our main mission at CEA is to transfer technologies to the industry and to bring the gap between the science and the industry. So in digital technologies, we have a specific institute that is called the CEA LIST for Laboratory for Integration of Systems and Technologies. And we are about 1,000 people based in France, and we are working on different aspects of smart digital system, such as artificial intelligence, of course, digital trust, and main focus on the digital technologies for the industry of the future. So for the manufacturing, for all the aspects of helping and accelerating digitalization of industry. And of course, we are mainly realizing our mission to bring the technologies to the industry and to help for the competitiveness of the industry. So in the nuclear sector, but also in a lot of other different sectors, such as health, such as manufacturing, automotive, aerospatial, and a lot of different sectors. So those 1,000 people working on digital technologies have a lot of different expertise, as you may think. We have, of course, a lot of things linked to the hardware. So we have robotics, we have instrumentation, we have computing and embedded system on which we are working on the chip design, on the HPC computing devices, and also everything about human system interfaces. And on all these topics, we are developing platforms and softwares. And the objective is to add this value to the partners and to the scientific community. So this is the aspect, the hardware aspect, and which is mainly producing data, measuring and interfacing the real world and the digital world. And we have also a lot of different expertise in the software field. So software engineering, simulation, data intelligence, and everything about the network supervision, the cyber security. And so the panel is really large. And in all those fields, we are developing software platforms that you may see here, and that could help in very different aspects. With a specific focus on data, we are addressing all the chain of challenges. And we are doing that from the research to the industrial implementation, helping our partners. And for that, we are developing, of course, new algorithm, but also architecture for computing and the services and tools, from the data engineering to the components. And in all those aspects, we have a specific platform and IP that we develop in the lab. For that, we are very engaged in the French national strategy. And this national strategy declined different type of projects to offer the objective to enhance the competitiveness of the industrial sector. We are participating to a research project which called PEPR in all those aspects. We are also working on very large and important innovation projects in which the objective is to evaluate and demonstrate the industrial impact of the technologies. So as you may see some example here, we are working on the trusted AI, we are working on the how to develop a platform for the manufacturing, of course, open software, and all those objectives. For that, we have technological platforms that allow us to develop, but also to qualify and to demonstrate in a real condition the technology we develop. So we have experimental platforms with, particularly in the nuclear field, very specific platform for the irradiation of the system, for the instrumentation development, everything that could allow to test and to demonstrate the monitoring and the control of the systems, and of course the robotics, and also all the software platform that already mentioned. One important initiative we had for several years is to work on the manufacturing field to help the partners, industrial partners, and now we are promoting a new initiative that is called PRISM, and the objective is to build a lab to fab platform. That is a platform that will bring the technology from the lab to the fabrication and the manufacturing sites. And the objective is to accelerate this innovation and the transfer. And we are developing on different capacities. This is the illustration of the capacities we are developing in this new platform. So collaborative digital engineering. The objective is to develop a collaborative system that could allow to model and to do software engineering and life cycle modelization and management. We also develop a platform AI for the industry, and the objective is to develop, to assess the services that could be the new key enablers for the manufacturing, with taking into consideration, of course, the AI algorithm, but also how to implement it and to deploy it, and how to have the computing capacities to perform that. We also have digital twin platforms, mixing modelization, simulation, and virtual reality. And the objective is really to deploy a holistic vision of the digital twins, from the physics to the virtual reality. On the robotics, we are working on the smart interactive robotics, mainly with two aspects. The manipulation, so the robotic to do all the tasks for manufacturing, that could be logistics, dismantling, also all the specific task for the control and the manipulation, and also mobile robotics and autonomous robotics to have a system to perform the tasks that could be automatized by those robotics. And the last aspect is about additive manufacturing. And on this specific field, we developed the whole digital platforms and software to allow from the generation of the data to the use of the data in the simulators to check, of course, the process, but also to monitor the process online and also to adapt the system in real time. And all that is based on an infrastructure, so we are managing everything that could be necessary to develop that, so the computing resources, the data storage management, all the infrastructure from to go from the edge computing to the cloud computing, so embedded system, network, data protection, cybersecurity, and cloud computing. So those technologies that we apply in the industrial field in general, we also apply it in the nuclear sectors, and because we have also in CEA the nuclear sites and use cases specific, we are experimenting how to apply those technologies to those challenges. And on this question, so you probably already know all the challenges for nuclear sector, so this is not exhaustive, but it's some examples on the field that is necessary to address for the next decades. About, of course, the life management of the current nuclear plants, the EPR2 and the new build for the future, the new reactors and the new architecture, new challenges, new disruptive technologies, and all the things we have to address to make those possible in several years, and of course all the fuel cycle challenges about the fuel cycle closing and the waste reduction. So for that, with our colleagues and with our partners, we are trying to define how to address those questions with the smart digital system, and on how the chain that is from the conception to the dismantling, trying to identify how to address those topics with the different digital technologies we are developing, such as digital twin, the automatization, the instrumentation, and the data and high services. And we can see here that there is many challenges that could be addressed, or at least that could be partially addressed or accelerate with the digital technology. Of course, the tool that could help for the conception and design and then to optimize the time of conception. Everything that could allow life cycle analysis and then integration during conception and by design of different things that are very important then for the life cycle, such as the compliance to the standards, such as considering the dismantling by design, considering the monitoring and the instrumentation system also by design, and the integration of the data management at the conception to be able to perform all the services from the first time of operation. Because we are also working in the construction and building. We have experience in the how to accelerate the conception and construction phase. So site modeling, of course, dynamic mapping and site supervision, but also all the automatization and robotization, teleoperation, autonomous robots to help operation and the operator. So everything are the challenges we are addressing now. And we can also see that on operation and dismantling, there is also a lot of different challenges that we could address on the digital twin, on the automatization, on the instrumentation for the radio protection, the operator safety, the waste characterization, and all the things about the AI and the digital solution that are really, for the moment, not deployed a lot, but that need to be integrated in the vision for the future. So to this aim, we work with our partner, and we also have some demonstrator that you can see on the CEA booth just there. We are also trying to build a new initiative that is called the Nuclear Digital Factory Lab. The concept is to, as I said, bring the digital technology from the research to the nuclear sectors and operational performance by accelerating the development of digital solutions that are not mature enough for the moment, but that are needed in the future for those challenges. And this initiative is inspired by something that we created and that we operate since 2016 at CEA, that is called Factory Lab for Manufacturing. And in this initiative, we are working with partners, doing projects, industrializing technologies, and addressing use cases and tests in real condition, and bringing really the technologies on the market. So we, for that, give access to our partners, to our platforms and technologies, and also to pilot sites to test the technologies in a real life condition, especially in the sites, nuclear sites of the CEA, to test the solution. So if you have any question, or if you want to discuss it, don't hesitate to visit us on our stand, and we can have some time after to exchange and to share some discussion about that. Thank you.